I think our guys right now are giving into the heat, and we got to get in shape. And not really pleased with the last 30 minutes of either practice so far. Love the fact that it gets really, really hot in the second half. It does in games too, especially here. So something we got to be better adjusted to as we get going, and making plays when we're tired and hot. Dropped way too many passes, gave up too many plays at the second half of practice. Other than that, the first half of practice is outstanding, but the second half is not very good.
What are your thoughts specifically on the 2-minute drill and how the team looked in the 2-minute drill today?
The first group was okay. Not really sure we got that last deep ball off. It would have been close, but I don't really call sacks in that drill so that we get our conditioning in. Second group was not very good at all. So we'll see. We'll grade the film and watch it.
Hey, Bruce, what do you tell him? Obviously, you said not happy with the last 30 minutes of practice and how hot it is. And clearly, it's not going to get colder here. So what do you tell those guys in terms of sucking it
It's
up?
all mental. It's all mental. I mean, if you didn't train here, it was your own damn fault. I mean, you knew what you were getting into. And so make sure that whatever you're doing hydrating-wise and take care of yourself so we don't have soft tissue injuries because of dehydration.
Bruce, we talked to Carlton yesterday, and he was talking about how motivated your corners are to be better than last year. Still, how much better can they be?
Oh, a lot. They're still just growing. They're all very, very young. And the more understanding they have of what they're playing and what's trying to be done to them, the better they can get. So I would think, the entire secondary can all get better, a lot better.
For all those corners to be in year 3 in Todd's system, can you add more complexity, if you will, to what they want to do?
Oh, no doubt, but you still have to go back and start from the beginning. Don't forget your techniques and get your techniques honed up against some really good receivers. So, I mean, I love the battles of our wideouts versus our secondary and our tight ends versus our linebackers and safeties because they're all quality players and there's great competition. So that helps you get better. But, yeah, I think for sure, we're not going to just turn on the film and play what we played last year for sure.
Carlton said that he wants to be feeder. That's not a term you hear from a defensive back very much. Do you think he has that kind of ability? What would it take for him to just catching the ball?
Consistency and don't drop any, but the consistency of, one of the greatest corners I ever saw was Albert Lewis. Same length. He looks a lot like him. Albert couldn't catch. He won the title of batting balls away, but you couldn't complete anything on him. But Carlton can catch and he's getting much better at it.
Coach, we're going to talk to, I think Donovan and Tristan. We got Tom Brady back there, right? There's a lot of anxiety of having to protect that guy anyway. But what does it mean to have two tackles that are that stout and that controlled up at that level the way they did a year ago?
Yeah, I hate to talk about it because I was always jinxing them. I don't want to jinx anybody, but yeah, they played it, especially in the playoffs. I thought Donovan raised his game to where he's always been capable of playing, and Tristan just got better and better. So yeah, I think both of those guys still have room for improvement, and communication. So far, I think our offensive line is doing. They're all veterans now. I consider Tristan a veteran, but there's good communication up front right now, and they're seeing so many different things. So that's a pleasing part.
Coach, I know I asked you this yesterday, but I didn't know if you followed up with Tom at all on why he would have shed the brace. Because yesterday he was wearing it in his shin. Today he doesn't even have any brace on at all.
When Tom comes, ask him.
We don't know when we're going to get him.
I don't.
So
I don't talk to him about that stuff. So.
Gotcha. But I mean, what does it say about him? Like, I know that again, you're not a medical doctor, but obviously, he's going to have some confidence in the stability of his knee if he's going to shed that.
Obviously, already got it. I think he got that in Montana and everywhere else he's worked out all summer. So obviously he's got it if he's out here in the middle of these guys without it. So.
Bruce, obviously you're still really thin at safety. Are any of those guys a situation that could extend more than a week or two?
We have to get Antoine tested positive, but today he tested negative, so we think it's a false positive. So that's the problem right now with these false positives. They're missing 2 days, and a couple of them are at safety. So we'll just wait and see.
Coach, did you get a chance to watch the tape, obviously, of the second field yesterday? Anything stand out to you about that?
Yeah, I was shocked. Their mental error sheet, especially defensively, was the shortest we've ever had, even with our starters. So they obviously did a hell of a lot of homework while they were gone, And even the offense, we had 2 penalties. The guy just got here yesterday morning, so he didn't even know the snap count, so I couldn't. But that field executed better than the other field.